Hey there, how y'all doing today? Here we have the OM System 90mm 2:1 macro lens. I've been wanting to try this underwater for some time now, and look what just arrived, the AOI FLP-09 Lens Port for the 90mm macro. Let's take a look in the box. Inside the box, we have a spec sheet included. Tells us that the lens port is rated to 60 meters. It comes with an installation guide. We get a small selection of AOI decals, a little sample of silicone grease that will be used on the O-rings to help get a better seal when we attach the lens port to the housing. And it comes with a little orange rubber band that we will place around the back of the manual focus ring, and that will allow us to operate the manual focus underwater if we want to do manual focus. And here we have the lens port itself. The lens on the back of the lens port, the end cap, we got a heavy duty rubber end cap. We can see we have a double O-ring sealing system, and I will remove each of those O-rings, put a little dab of the silicone grease on my fingers, run the O-ring through the grease and reinstall them before attaching that to the housing and doing the vacuum seal. We have a plastic lens cap on the front. We have optical glass that is multi-coated on the front for excellent image quality. The threads on the front are M67, so I can easily attach my diopters if I want for added magnification. On the side of the lens port, we have access to the custom function button on the lens, so we can program any feature we want to that custom function. I may program my focus stacking to that button so I can do a bit of focus stacking underwater if I so desire. We have a little dial here that helps us to access the focus range limiter on the lens, so we can easily have the lens at the full range. We can move it into the narrower range, and we can move it to the 2:1 range all underwater very easily by just turning that little dial. It also has this gray dial, which will help us to do the manual focus underwater if we want to do some manual focus. So there you have it. That is the FLP-09 lens port for the OM Systems 90mm macro. I can't wait to get this in the water and share the images with you. Stay tuned.